Standard Time, and I don't know if anybody's up but me. I'm sure somebody's up and awake. I'm sitting outside of work. Uh, had to work yesterday and working today. We'll see if anybody shows up. Who knows? Haven't done a live stream where we just chat for a while, so thought I'd give it a shot. Everybody's sleeping. Sunday morning. Who would be up? Except for those maybe in a different time zone. Maybe people in Vegas. Somebody just came in. Good morning. I don't know who you are. It doesn't tell me. You'll have to comment so I can see who you are this morning. Just want to do a quick chat live before work. Yeah, it's Sunday and I got to work. And a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Who's there? How can I see the chat here? Make sure the chat is on. Live chat. There we go. I keep forgetting you got to push that button. Good morning, Michelle. Why are you up so early? Hey, another person just showed up. Good morning, whoever. It is Sunday, and I'm sitting outside of work. I'm so ready for Vegas, you guys. I need a break. 3 people up this morning. Hope I didn't wake nobody up. So I did a thing, and I kept quiet about it. Top of the morning, Super Squirrel. Yeah, I've already had a pot of coffee, and I had one for the road. So, well, not a pot, another cup. But yeah, so I did a thing. I'm on TikTok. I can barely do YouTube. But I hit my 1K subscribers on TikTok, which is crazy. It took less time to get it on TikTok than it did on YouTube. So I'll be doing that 15 gold buffalo head challenge. And what I'll probably do is do my first TikTok live stream, just do like a quick 20-minute live stream or something on there, and then go to YouTube and do the Go Buffalo challenge. I think you got like 30 days left till Vegas. I don't know. Whenever the 12th is, I don't know what today is. All I do is work. I enjoy work, but I'm ready for vacation. I'm ready for Vegas. Ready for Granny Fest. Ready to meet some people for the first time that I've been talking to for 4 or 5 years. Is anybody going to the casino this morning? And then I got a invitation and I accepted it to my local Harris for a $50,000 slot tournament. Yes, Super Squirrel, we will see you there. First prize, I think, was 10,000 or 20,000 in cash. Second place is 10,000 in free play. I know that. So that's 20, that's 30. I think third place is 5,000 in free play. So it'd be kind of cool to go do that and win the top prize. I'd be happy with second place, 10,000 in slot play. Person played their slot play right, they could get some cash for Vegas. I think they're all paying out like the top 5 or 6, and I think the bottom couple get like $250. But I have not done a slot tournament forever. Ameristar hosted one that I was invited to, but I didn't get to go to it. I went to my niece's wedding instead. Where's everybody staying at in Vegas? We will be staying at Caesar's Palace. Cosmo. Um, like I said, I had been to Vegas in like 15 years until earlier this year. We went to Laughlin and stayed at Harris there, and we were there what 3 days, 4 nights, something like that. 4 nights, something like that. I can't remember. And of course, got comped the room, a suite. I mean, the place is wraparound suite. Super Squirrel, you're rich though. I do have a nice suite at Harris. I think it's like, and I kid you not, it's bigger than our apartment. It's funny. We go to casinos and get these suites, and they're bigger than our apartments. It's I think it's like 1,100 square feet or something, which is almost 3 times the size of our apartment. I'm a tightwad. Just ask my wife. Except when it comes to casino, I gotta have my therapy. But we stayed at Laughlin. I booked my room for Laughlin just before I lost my um, Diamond Plus status over at Harris. And then when we got to Laughlin, unbeknownst to me, there was a tier credit multiplier. Hey, morning, Melvin. And I ended up getting Diamond Plus again in like 3 days. So I spent a little bit there. And then we stayed one night on the way back home, playing at Hollywood. And of course, I couldn't record there. So I went across and did my first ever live stream from the Cosmo in Las Vegas. Played there for a bit. I get free room offers, but not enough because we're going to be there. We're flying in Wednesday. I think we're supposed to arrive like at 8 or 8:10. Good morning, Kaz. Uh, and then we don't leave until Tuesday morning. So we're going to spend like 4 days at Caesar's Palace, and then I got my free rooms from Ameristar because of I'm the equivalent of a Diamond or Diamond Plus over with Boyd Gaming. So, but I have had no luck getting permission to record at Caesar's Palace. We used to only stay at the Aladdin until they changed to Planet Hollywood. Got the best comps when it was Aladdin. Yeah, it's like I said, I don't know. I mean, honestly, until earlier this year when we went, the last time I was in Vegas, the tram thingy wasn't completely finished, and I walked around with a bucket full of coins and a pocket full of quarters. It's been a minute, so I'm kind of excited. We fly in, we'll get in a rental car because my kids and my grandkids live about an hour away. The kids are going to come up and celebrate their birthdays. Good morning, Warren. And then, of course, we're going to take some time and go hang out with the grandkids and go see the neon graveyard and some other things that the wife wants to do. But yeah, no luck getting permission to record at Harris or Caesar's Palace. And it sucks because you see other people recording there, going live with no problems. I tried to stay up late enough to watch Spangler Slots last night, and then she emailed me and said she got shut down. Fistful of dollar bills and a carton of Marlboro. You got it. uh, yeah, I live off of caffeine and nicotine. I guess that's a typical saying for a blue collar worker. Enough caffeine and nicotine to kill a horse. But I've reached out to a few people who've given me some names to try because I'd like to find a home for Vegas. And I say home, not like moving there, but a place that I can go and know that I can book a room, be taken care of. And because I'm not an NG or a Mr. Handpay or nothing like that. I'm just a blue collar worker. I like to go out and have fun, but it'd be nice to find a home. So I still got some contacts I got to try and reach out to hopefully get permission to record at and live stream from Caesar's Palace. And then our second leg of the trip, the last couple of nights. Yeah, and like I said, that's the thing. I'm going to be there long enough that I think that I could get places to offer me. Like I said, the Cosmo was awesome. I liked it, but I didn't spend enough in that one night to get, a room comped for 3 or 4 nights or the weekend or 5 or 6 days. See, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We're staying 7 nights pretty much. Um, yeah, it's going to be a blast. I'm excited. Like I said, I've been around the community for a long time. It took me 2 years to get permission to record. And I've been on YouTube for a little over 2 years now. Uh, and I originally started my channel not because I wanted to be famous or make money off of YouTube. It was to get other channels to come to Kansas City, which has happened. None of the big names have come yet. SD Guy has been to Ameristar previous. I'm not sure when he'll come back. Um, and that's when they did that group pull on one of the maxed out major 10K. That was awesome. We fly in Wednesday the 12th. Like I said, we should be at about 8:10. And I know that Shaka Slots and his wife, they're there. They're going to be celebrating their anniversary, 22 years. And I already talked to Duke. He hasn't been able to get permission to record. Good morning, Mocan Slots. So, like I said, for me, it's trying to find a home. If Caesar Palace won't let me record, and it's weird because Planet Hollywood said no earlier this year, but I was allowed to record at Harris and Laughlin. But I talked to a gentleman, and he said that this person he spoke to in marketing or digital marketing said they look at three things: your tier status, your subscribers or followers, and then your spend rate. Meaning, if you have 10,000 subscribers, they're going to let you record and live stream. Or if you're like a 7-star, he met 2 out of the 3. He does not have 10,000 subscribers. TBT Slots. Shout out to him for helping me, understand these things is why you can at some. Good morning, Slot Sister. You too, Melvin. Who was leaving? I guess my finger's right in front of the camera. Yeah, so like I said, I'm excited. Like I said, my daughter-in-law, her birthday is on the 17th, and my son is like a week later. We won't be there for his birthday, but we're gonna come up so we can celebrate and hang out, and then we'll go see the grandkids one day. I think the thing that makes me nervous about Las Vegas is driving in Las Vegas. I hate driving in traffic. My drive to work this morning, it's an hour. I'm helping out another foreman at a job yesterday and today. So it's an hour drive one way. So that makes for a long morning. Yeah, Super Squirrel. And that's what I kept saying. But she wants to go to the Neon Graveyard. We want to be able to go outside of Vegas. Like I said, until my honeymoon earlier this year, I'd never missed more than maybe 3 days or 2 days of work for a vacation. Now, I've been sick and missed 2 or 3 days of being sick, but there's things we want to go out and see. Good morning, Barbara. Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, I'm so ready for Vegas. But yeah, for some of you guys that just joined, appreciate you guys being here this morning. I hadn't chatted with anybody in a while. I tried to do this at one time frequently, but my work schedule is just so crazy. Mocan Slots, have you gotten permission to record at any place? If not, reach out to me. My email's somewhere on my page, I think. Should be. But yeah, if you guys just joined me, I did a thing. I have 1,000 subscribers on TikTok. Not sure how all that works, but now they say I can go live. So doing the 15 Go Buffalo Challenge coming up, I think on the 23rd. I can't remember. So I'll probably do a quick TikTok live prior to the YouTube live. Yeah, it's been kind of a long weekend. There was a mama cat, and She had 3 babies. They were strays. And the house next to is our landlord's own. And they've been fixing it up. Well, they were living under the porch. And then they disappeared. And then they came back. And there was just 2. So for the last week and a half, we've been feeding them in the morning. Just at Ameristar. Okay, good, good. I got permission at Valley's, and I went there for a while. And I did great. And then it just went to crap. Their payout percentage, which you can see on the Missouri gambling page, went from like 91, 92 like everybody else down to like 88 or 89% average. And I'm like, nope, I couldn't win anything. So I just quit going. Anyways, back to the kitty cats. So we finally found a place that we were going to trap them ourselves. And, we had people that were interested to keep them as barn cats. They'd have a better chance there than in a small town on the main road, kid driving by from school and stuff. But we found this amazing place that takes them to the vets, gets them spayed, neuters, gets some shots. And the 3 of them were supposed to go to one family, which is great because, like I said, they're just kittens. The kittens are probably 3 months old. So we set the traps out Friday night, and my wife stayed up all night long. They caught mama cat first and one of the babies. And then we tried all morning. I got up to get ready to go for work, and I took over for a couple hours. And we tried, and then I get that dreaded text from my wife that she found the other baby was dead under the back porch. Don't know what happened or why. So I got off work last night, and friends of ours, like I said, they have a farm, and so I went out yesterday and buried the baby kitten, the little runt, and buried her last night, gave her a proper burial. So it's kind of different going up this morning, not feeding the cats. Headed to Hard Rock to hit up my free play before I lose it. Oh, don't go away, chat. You too, Super Squirrel. We'll see you in Vegas. So that's been a long weekend, up all night. And then, like I said this morning, back at work. I think I've had enough. That's right, Sloth Sister. Go get that money. Need some Vegas money. You getting raided by the police, Kaz? I kid you. Yeah, I woke up this morning at without an alarm. What was it? First time was 12 o'clock. Did the morning pee break, laid back down, couldn't sleep, so I just got up and drinking coffee ever since. Yeah, we did our best. This lady couldn't get us, and the sad thing is we saw all 3 of them on Thursday, so we don't know what happened. We don't know if it came out and got scared, went on the back porch, and there are a couple of tomcats running around. There's always raccoons. We didn't see any bite marks, but it doesn't necessarily mean that a big tomcat could have killed it or something like that. Melvin, I hit my 1K on TikTok pretty fast, and I couldn't believe it. I don't know much about TikTok. Like I said, I'll do that 15K Gold Buffalo Head chase, and I'll go live on TikTok prior to that. I hear people say that most people get shut down on the first one in a casino because, they're not casino friendly. Good morning, Rocket. We're just doing a little chat before work. Oh, man, why does that chat go away so quick? Unsavvy Americans. Well, we can have a spot of tea and crumpets. Well, can't say queen, God rest her soul, because my grandma was from England, from Wales. We always had a spot of tea and crumpets. I mean, I hope I don't offend anybody. I was remember grandma saying, bloody cockroach, and they didn't smoke in the house, and she'd say, let's grab a cup of tea and go outside and smoke a fag. And now that means something else, but back in the day it meant a cigarette. I don't know over in the UK if they still say that. or if they've had to change it. But good morning, Barbara, Rocket, Melvin. Met a whole super gorilla, something good at the casino. I've been itching to go. I need to go. I'm currently in Facebook jail right now for exercising that freedom of speech. You know, speech is free, but every freedom has its consequences. I mean, when you were 10, you were free to say what you want, but you told your mama to F off. I guarantee you your butt would be red. At least mine would have been. My dad was home. I might not have had no teeth. Yeah, I need to be more active on Facebook. Like I said, my time schedule is just, it's like this morning on the drive to work, I watched probably 3 or 4 videos. I hit the thumbs up. Didn't have time to comment because, like I said, I'm driving. I'm more listening than watching. My phone is set up so I can see it as I'm going down the road. But yeah, Vegas. I don't think I get here soon enough. And I start a new project on Monday. So I'm hoping that I can have it finished at before I go on vacation. If not, they'll send somebody else out to work at it while I'm gone. But so is anybody else hitting the casino today besides Super Squirrel? But yeah, if anybody watching has the hookup of who to talk to at Caesar's Palace, that'd be great. Like I said, I got information from Jason, Mr. Handpay. He gave me a contact, so we'll see if his contact is any better than my contact. What were your dates in Vegas? Oh, I will tell you, we'll be there October 12th, and we fly out Tuesday morning. What is that, the 16th, I think? So I did a poll on my channel whether I should just do random lives throughout our trip, or just record for more daily videos, or try to schedule them. And it looks like random lives are good to go. So, like I said, I can't go live at Caesar's Palace, not yet. I'm still working on it. And then I got permission at, of course, to Cosmo already. I've emailed them. I got permission at El Cortez, of course. And then I am going to work on the Orleans, which is a Boyd Gaming property, who owns Ameristar here in Kansas City. I'm hoping, because I've been doing it for 2 years here, that they'll allow me to do it there. We'll just have to see. I did stop by the casino this morning on the way to work. I stopped by Harris. It's so close to Ameristar, but like I said, I've earned my Onyx for Ameristar already this year, so there's no need to, I won't be there enough after Vegas to reach their top level. So, and that's not that important to me. Like I said, I just go for fun, for therapy, and so since I'm going to be staying at Caesar's Palace, I wanted to go throw some money at the slot machines at Harris this morning. Didn't last very long. Argosy is actually is not too bad. Now, when I first got permission to record, and as far as I know, to my knowledge, I was the first person to get permission to record at any casino in Kansas City. And I tried Harrah's, where I was a Diamond Plus member. I didn't gamble much at Ameristar because, for whatever reason, Harrah's was the place to go for me. Um, yeah, when it comes to tier credits and or the levels, it doesn't matter. As long as I get a free room to stay in, it doesn't need to be a suite. That doesn't matter to me. I just want a place to lay my head, and if I have a few drinks or whatever and don't have to drive home, and So like I said, I tried Harris, I tried Argosy, I tried at that time I didn't try what is now Valleys because it's not the greatest neighborhood. Um, Hollywood, like I said, I tried them all. I think the only two I didn't try was back then Bally's was Ala Capri. I didn't try Ala Capri or 7th Street Casino. Um, I've never been to 7th Street Casino. I don't know that I will ever go. I definitely will not go at night. I've been told it's unsafe. Um, Now, Straight Up Slots has been there. Um, they both got a hand pay and got the heck out. SD guy's been there and said he'll never go back. Me and Barbara like more station casino. We win more. Oh, bail. Yeah. I'll be on my best behavior. Not. I'll have the warden with me, the wife. She'll keep me out of trouble for the most part. But yeah, so I tried all the casinos, and Ameristar was the first one to say yes, and so I started just playing at Ameristar. And I released my first video, which is actually a jackpot hand pay. The first time I ever collected 15 gold buffalo heads on a 60-cent bet on Wonder Tall Fortunes. I was playing 3 whales of cash and buffalo minimum bet, and got the rest is history from there. And a day or so after I posted that, Argosy said, we're going to allow recording right now. I'm not sure about live streams, and I hadn't been back, and then I seen other people recording there. So I've never tried, but I've been there just to play. And, I do a lot. I put my phone in my pocket so I can pocket record. Not the greatest video, but, as a creator, you got to get your content how you can. I just heard a noise. Sound like a big dog or a bear. Ain't no bears in this city. Longhorn Casino, the best, and Bighorn too. Love it. So as far as Argosy, I've had some really good luck there. But, as a creator, it's hard to go spend $300 or $500 or $1,000 at a casino and not get any content. Now, like I said, I do my undercover recording, but it's not the greatest. So, and that's what I try to explain to Caesar's Palace is, I'm coming for a casino for 4 or 5 days. I'm coming to Vegas. I'm bringing a decent bankroll. But I'm not going to spend my bankroll there if I can't record or live stream. I don't think they understand that. It's not that far from there to the Cosmo. What did Barbara say? If you need a witness, I'm here. Longhorn and Bighorn. What is that? Where is that? Yeah, I need to travel more, to just the local casinos. Before, was it March we went and saw the kids, or April? I had been to Vegas in like 10 or 15 years. But prior to that, I went 6 or 7 years in a row every year. Yeah, if you're just getting started, like I said, the biggest thing or the hardest thing to do is getting permission. Um, Sometimes getting contact, you normally want to reach out to your marketing department. They're the ones who are going to say yes or no. And I didn't take no and walk away. I mean, it took me 2 years of an email here, a phone call here, another email, just checking up, seeing if things have changed. I know that Granny and Dice have been trying at the Ameristar in St. Louis, or St. Charles actually, and they keep telling them no. And it's weird because the casinos are 6 hours apart, owned by the same people, and they say no and they say yes. And I know that the larger channel had recorded at St. Charles before and live stream. So I don't know if that put a sour taste in their mouth. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm not familiar with Las Vegas to know much of that. Prior to going, we stayed at the Imperial Palace, which is no longer there, which makes me sad. And that's long before I knew about comps. I couldn't imagine, knowing about comps and players' cards and all that stuff. And topical ladies, hello, ladies, hello, darling. Yeah, so like I said, I'm pretty stoked. So I think it is the 23rd. I'm going to try. I'm not sure how long we're working today. I was told we're going to work a half a day, which I don't know. Half a day to me is 12 hours or 24 hours in a day. But, it is Friday or Sunday. It is NFL season, and the Chiefs do play at 3 o'clock. So, and most people up here are diehard Chiefs fans. So they'll probably be off at 10 or 11, I imagine. But I got a side job I need to get trying finished up. So I'll probably, if I get off early enough, I'll probably go work on that. Mom took me for my 13th birthday there to the casino. Yeah. I like buffets. I didn't get this sexy dad bod by not eating buffets. For new slot channels trying to get approved, it is necessary to be familiar marketing and with your channel, your content. Some success is lumping channels together, mass declining them, but some offer. Yeah, you have to. You can't just take no for an answer. It sounds silly, but on my phone, the Imperial Palace, man, it was amazing. Loved it. They had my mom and I found out. We went to Vegas took my mom to Vegas for her first time. We found out she was terminally ill, and she was a single mom at that time, and my stepdad, the one that races, had always promised to take her and never did, blah, blah, blah. So at that time, I told my first wife, we're going to Vegas, taking my mom. I don't care what it costs. We had a bunch of us go, and we had a blast. We were winning. We were up one night, and she's hungry, and I'm hungry. So grabbing a little wheelchair and an oxygen tank, and we go up to this, and I don't remember what the name of that little restaurant was, and we get steak at our we get the breakfast ham and eggs, and I kid you not, that piece of ham that came out was bigger than my face. But yeah, back to starting a channel. Like I said, I didn't start mine in hopes of being famous, being the next big thing. My goal was to get other people here to Kansas City, and it's worked. Still working on a Midwest Slot Fest. They are slowly warming up to the idea. We've had 3 or 4 channels there at one time, and she said she needs to go through corporate. Well, I don't want to do that and lose a place of recording until I have others back it up. So we'll see what this brings after Vegas, and I might try again. But yeah, don't give up. Like I said, I need to get permission at Harris at my local, and I don't know if they have the same requirements. Yeah, and the thing about the slot community is, like I said, I do my best to be as active as I can, but there's 24 hours in a day, and without the drive, I usually work 12 to 14. Friday I actually got off on time, and that was probably the first time I got to spend more than an hour and a half with my wife after we ate. So, then I went to bed because I was stayed up for Granny's live stream for a little bit. I didn't make it all the way through hers. I'd already fallen asleep, and didn't make it for the keynotes. I watched some of theirs Saturday morning, and then I watched a couple other ones on the way to work. But yeah, you can't take no for an answer. I didn't really try Hollywood Casino too hard because they don't have a motel, and I want to be able to go and stay and play and go upstairs or, come down. I like to early morning gamble, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So, like I said, I didn't try them too terribly hard, but yeah, prior to, we stayed in Imperial Palace in Tropicana the first couple of times. That's about the only place we stayed. And that's the thing, having a car. I reached out to Vic, the mayor of Las Vegas, Vic Slot Channel, Mayor Vic, and so I'm going to try and get with him and go see some other local casinos that he recommends. Yes, I saw that. That Wheel of Fortune has been there forever, and I wanted to go down this morning. Um, and it was funny because I was going to go to the casino. I said, you know what? I'll take $300 and just go play for a little bit. Oh, nudie girls are here. uh, put user in timeout. I'm famous. I got nudie girls. And a morning chat. They are busy this morning. I almost put them as moderators. All right, we're done with the nudie girls. I think they're gone. But yeah, I saw they won that million. I was going to go this morning. It's funny because I'm going to take $300, and it's a dollar machine. And I was going to, well, you know what? That $1 million has been there forever. Because I have another friend that goes there, and he said it was still there like last week or something, and I hadn't seen it come through Facebook. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to go to the casino this morning, but I went anyways. Had a couple good bonuses, but that's about it. Ben Gillette, you're driving. I'm at work. I don't know where you're going. You're probably headed to the casino. I just left Harris. Didn't do too well there. I did have one good bonus, but uh, that was it. Had to get my itch before Vegas. And then this is supposed to be my last trip that I remember. I got to go slot tournament this month at Harris. And then that one live stream. Ben, I know you ain't going to work this early in the morning. Which casino you headed to? So, where's everybody staying at? I know we got the Cosmo. I know that Shaka Slots is staying at the Caesar Palace, which is cool because Duke is an awesome and his wife are amazing people. Uh, and he's in the chats and other places, and he said I hope they got enough Jack. And I said I called and told him to make sure they bring a truckload of it so we can have our Jack and Cokes while we play. But Caesar's Palace for us the first 4 or 5 days, and the last couple days of our trip will be at the Orleans, which I've heard good things about as far as. Oh, you too, man. Ben, you coming to Vegas next month? Sure would be cool if you did. Uh-oh, they're unlocking the doors across the street at work. I guess that means I better say my goodbyes and get ready to go into work. Well, you guys, I appreciate you guys coming in, smashing that thumbs up. Like I said, I hadn't done a chat in a while. And Mo can, feel free to reach out to me. I can look back and see if I still have the email to try and get permission at Argosy. Like I said, when I get back from Vegas, I'm going to try a few more of the casinos again and see if I can get permission. Because like I said, if one person gets permission, it makes it a little bit easier for the next person, especially if, they go in and you're recording right, you're not putting people in their pictures and that kind of stuff. As long as we stick to the rules. Thanks, Rocket. So like I said, reach out to me. You got permission at Ameristar. That's awesome. I'm going to try and work on Argosy and Harris when I get back. I'm not so worried about Hollywood because I can't sleep, when I drink too much and then wake up in the morning and do it all over again. I don't want to stay. So appreciate you guys being here this morning. I'm going to give a bust to work. Have a great Sunday.